Martin, very happy to bring you to T1 Arrivals. It's a 600 square meter shop that we finished the renovation just a few weeks back. T2 as a terminal is doing extremely well in terms of passenger numbers.
So Ramesh, here we are in Terminal 3 and your spectacular new arrival store. Tell us all about it.
Martin, we're really happy to have you here in our new arrival shop, 1,300 square meters. It is absolutely a beautiful shop, and it took us a long time to realize this vision for the shop, mainly because we wanted to create something beautiful that attracts the passengers and makes them want to come into the shop. Because on this shop, which is on the right-hand side of your arrivals hall when you're walking out of arrivals, the biggest challenge has been getting people to see the shop and come in. So we worked closely with the airport, we worked closely with the technical teams there and created a massive digital facade. So Martin, I wanted to first show you the La Cave du Champagne and the Dom Pérignon offer that we have here. Dom Pérignon has done extremely well for us in the last 3 to 4 years and has contributed significantly to the growth of the champagne category. And Dom Pérignon has also been innovative in some of the things that they have done, some of the collaborations with Bastiac and other artists, that you can see. And Moet and Chandon has also, done collaborations, the one with Pharrell Williams, for example, and the Armand de Brignac, which was a recent addition to the Moet and Chandon portfolio. This creation is the first one of this kind in the Middle East, and we are the #1 airport for Moet and Chandon in the Middle East. So I'm very pleased with this installation. And what I'm particularly happy about, besides featuring the range of champagnes from Moet and Chandon from Vive Clicquot, is also the fact that the other champagnes in the category, which are not from Moet Hennessy, have also done very well after we created this installation. So Martin, we come out of the La Cave de Champagne, where, by the way, we also give passengers an opportunity to buy an ice-cold bottle of champagne if they want to buy the bottle and consume it immediately after reaching home.
Yes.
And then we go into the wine category. One of the things we did with the new retail offer is have the wine o'clock section, where we give passengers an opportunity to taste a featured wine of the month.
Also, good morning, sir. Would you like to try our wine of the month?
Yes.
I would indeed.
Cidambi from Spain, and we have Dominic Porte Chardonnay from Australia.
Yeah.
And we have Rosé wine from
So we'll select the Australian wine, Martin, closest to you.
All right.
Chardonnay or
Yeah,
Rosé.
the Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
What we find, Martin, is that the tastings really encourages the passengers to buy, and the conversion rate from a tasting to purchase is nearly 60% for us, which is very high. So,
Well,
to good health and friendship.
for good health and friendship.
The wine offer in Terminal 3 Arrivals, and particularly in this shop, is spectacular. We have more than 1,200 wine references from 18 countries, 40% of which is from France. But what I'm particularly happy about is that 200 of them are exclusive to Dubai Duty Free.
Really?
The wines range both in terms of type, in vintage, price points starting from $12-13 going upwards to 199,000 dirhams for the DRC bottle. I'll show you. Once you come out of the wine offer, we have the Salon Prive, where we have the more expensive wines, and we'll show you a couple of bottles. And we also have in the same salon the aged whiskies, and another opportunity in terms of tasting, of the malts in this particular case. And like in the case of wines, we find the conversion to be very good if somebody has a taste of a particular malt.
Let's try the Harmony collection, because everything here is in perfect harmony.
Thank you. This particular area of the Salon Prive, we feel, is befitting, the rarity, the price point, and the beauty of this particular offer, within the liquor category.
Yes, you'd be hard pressed to know that you're in an airport right
Yes,
here now.
yeah.
This is as fine a
Yeah.
wine and spirit shop as you
Yes,
find
absolutely.
anywhere in the local
Yeah,
market.
yeah.
So
Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers. So as we move out of the Salon Prive, we go into the malts section. Malts are 35% of our whiskey sales. Extremely important subcategory within alcohol, even though the blends are still bigger. And for the malts, Martin, all the different brands, Macallan, Dalmau, Talisker, all of them did a beautiful job of the custom fit out, finishing with the Balvenie and Glenfiddich. We also have the third tasting area, which we call the mixology section, where this particular month we are featuring tequila. And Lendl will tell us a little bit about what he is doing with the tequila.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the world of tequila. We've got 3 cocktails to choose from. One's the Paloma. It's an 1800 Paloma. Then we have a ginger highball made with 1800 Reposado.
Yeah.
And then we have the old fashioned made with the traditional. So which one can I make?
So why don't you make Martin in a Paloma?
Paloma.
It looks beautiful.
Would you like the Paloma with a salt rim or without the salt?
I'll take it with the salt rim.
With the salt?
Let's have the works.
I have one ready right here.
Thank you, Ramesh. You're not drinking, but you know what Winston Churchill said? He said, I only drink when I'm with someone or alone. Cheers.
That's a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers. As we move from the malts to the blended whiskies, which continues to be very important for us, we have a great range of blended whiskies such as Johnny Walker and the whole range, Shivers and Jack Daniels, the American whiskies, all of them. Monkey Shoulder, doing extremely well at the moment. And then we move into the beer garden. We also created this beer garden sort of experience, with the decoration. Beer is about 8% of the total alcohol category. And once you come out of the beer garden, then we have the tobacco, perfumes and cosmetics, the confectionery offer. And what we have achieved is improve the representation of the non-alcohol category. We have tried our best to make this a flagship arrivals offer and something that is truly representative of the Dubai duty-free retail experience for a passenger who lands on an Emirates flight.
Well, it's certainly an impressive transformation. We're sitting amid this really world of wonders certainly for a wine and spirits lover like myself. So it's been quite a journey. I wish you well.
Thank you.
With the months and years ahead with this great operation, and congratulations on what you've achieved.
Thank you very much, Martin. And thank you very much for coming down and spending this time with us. I appreciate that very much.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you.